Have you ever wondered why some people can walk into a room, say almost nothing, yet radiate an energy that draws everyone in? Why some aren't the richest or the freest on paper, yet live with more peace, freedom, and happiness than most? And why some keep growing and thriving while others stay stuck in the loop of exhaustion and self-doubt? Today, we're diving into 5 powerful keys that can completely transform the way you live: emotional intelligence, financial wisdom, learning and growth, life design, and personal energy. These aren't just principles. They are proven life strategies to help you master your emotions, protect your peace, and design a life that's truly yours. Welcome to Kunzy Podcast English, where every episode is a journey of emotion, wisdom, and awakening. If you're ready to level up your life, let's begin right now. Part 1. Emotional intelligence. Have you ever woken up in the best mood until your phone buzzed? A message, just a few words. But the moment you read it, the peace, the joy, the lightness you felt in the morning vanished. The rest of the day felt heavy, frustrating, and exhausting. You think the text ruined your day? No. The truth is, it was your reaction that did. This is a trap almost all of us fall into, letting temporary emotions control our entire day, or even our entire life. Picture this. Life is like a glass of clear water. Every negative event is just a drop of ink. If you stir it immediately, the whole glass turns dark. But if you leave it still, the ink will slowly settle and most of the water stays clear. The problem is, most of us don't know how to leave it still. We react too fast, too strongly, and let a small moment ruin everything. Emotional intelligence is the ability to notice and manage these emotions before they take over your actions. And the good news? It's a skill you can train. The first step is pause before reacting. Next time someone says or does something that upsets you, ask yourself, is this worth losing my peace over? If the answer is no, take a deep breath and let it go. You'll be surprised how many things don't require a reaction at all. The second step is naming the emotion. When you say, I'm angry, I'm anxious, you're already starting to take back control. It's like naming a wild animal. It becomes less intimidating once you know what it is. Then comes the 10-second rule. Before you respond, count from 1 to 10 while breathing deeply. Those 10 seconds can be the difference between a regretful action and a wise choice that preserves your image, relationships, and peace. Another principle: turn pain into a lesson. When someone hurts you, instead of just enduring it, ask, what can I learn from this? Maybe you learn to set better boundaries. Maybe you discover who truly deserves your trust. Finally, protect your inner peace like it's your most valuable asset. Remove energy drainers. It could be a person who constantly complains, a bad habit, or even consuming too much negative news. When you master your emotions, you're not just saving a good day from being ruined. You're slowly becoming the one who steers the direction of your own life. And the best part? You don't need to change the world to feel better. You just need to change how you respond to it. Part 2. Financial wisdom. Here's a harsh truth most people don't want to face. Many are not poor because they earn too little, but because they manage money poorly. They spend to look rich instead of becoming truly free. The trap lies in the temporary thrill. The latest phone, the luxury vacation for Instagram, the designer clothes for compliments. But what's left afterward? A drained bank account and a pile of bills. Imagine 2 people. Person A earns a lot, a salary that impresses everyone, but he spends like money will never run out. Big house, luxury car, endless parties. The result? He's constantly stressed, in debt, or terrified of losing his job because he has no safety net. Person B, on the other hand, earns a modest income but consistently saves and invests a portion of it. He lives simply, shows off less but sleeps better, free from debt, and most importantly, has the power to choose his job, his time, and his lifestyle. Who is truly rich? Financial wisdom isn't about the size of your paycheck. It's about how you use every dollar you earn. The first rule is to build a freedom fund. This isn't just money saved for buying something later. It's money that lets you buy back your time and choices. When your freedom fund is big enough, you can take a break to learn something new, turn down projects that don't align with you, or even move somewhere you truly love. To build it, master the 3 golden principles. Earn actively. Keep looking for ways to increase your income through skills, opportunities, or side projects. Save consistently. Don't wait to save what's left. Save first, then spend the rest. Invest wisely. Make your money work for you instead of sitting idle. And avoid the appearance trap. Before buying something, ask yourself, will this make me richer or just make me look richer? If it's only to impress others, you're actually getting poorer. Financial wisdom doesn't mean living miserably or cutting out every joy. It's about prioritizing long-term freedom over short-term flashiness. It's waking up each morning knowing you work because you want to, not because you have to. And that's the real wealth. Not in others' eyes, but in your own mind and life. Part 3, learning and growth. Here's a hard truth. Our brains are not designed to be happy doing nothing. They need to expand, explore, and create. When you stop growing, your mind doesn't just rest, it becomes stagnant, losing its sharpness and sense of excitement. This is why so many people, after leaving school, slowly get stuck in a repetitive loop of work, eat, sleep, and life begins to feel dull. Imagine you are a tree. In a small pot, your roots soon hit the walls, leaving no room to grow. You survive, but you don't thrive. In the same way, if you stop learning, your pot remains small, limiting your potential and opportunities. The beauty is that growth doesn't require massive leaps. It starts with small, consistent steps. Read at least 1 page of a book every day. Just 1 page is enough to plant a new idea in your mind. Learn from life itself. Ask questions like a child. Why is this way? Is there another way to do it? When you keep your curiosity alive, the world becomes richer and more vibrant. Another powerful practice is to talk to people who are better than you, not to prove how much you know, but to learn. Every person carries a library of experiences and lessons, and if you truly listen, you'll gain insights no textbook can give. Most importantly, stay curious. Try a new subject, a new skill, or a new experience, even if it seems unrelated to your current job. True growth isn't just about becoming more skilled. It's about feeling fully alive. If you feel stuck, the answer isn't always to change your stances immediately, but to change how you learn from them. You can't control everything, but you can control your capacity to grow through anything. Just like a tree moved into a bigger pot, you'll find your roots spreading wider, your branches reaching higher, and life once again filled with color. Part 4, life design. Ask yourself, are you living the life you chose, or just the life that happened to you? This simple question reveals a harsh truth. If you don't design your own life, you'll end up living in someone else's plan. And what you lose is more than just time. It's your passion, your health, and your dreams. Imagine living in a house you never chose. Every morning you wake up and realize the paint color isn't your style, the furniture doesn't suit you, and worst of all, you never had a say in building it. Life is the same. If you don't design it, you'll live in a house someone else built for you. Life design isn't a dreamy concept. It's a strategy for intentionally shaping your future. Start by writing down your ideal day. Describe in detail what time you wake up, what you do first, who you meet, where you work, and how you feel. When you see this picture clearly, you'll know where you are and where you need to go. Next, divide your life into key buckets: health, relationships, work and purpose, finances and freedom, personal growth and mindset. Rate each area from 1 to 10. Only when you see your weak spots will you know where to upgrade. Then, plan your week like you're building a house. Each day, dedicate time to what truly matters to you, not just what's urgent. If you don't lay your own bricks, someone else will, and that house won't carry your signature. Finally, don't be afraid to remove what doesn't belong, just like clearing out clutter from your dream home. A schedule overloaded with low-value tasks will only drain you and push you off course. Life isn't something you just get through. It's a piece of art you actively create, and it becomes most beautiful when every stroke of the brush is yours. Part 5, Personal Energy. If I told you that energy is the most important currency in life, more valuable than time or money, would you believe me? You might think, no, time is the most precious. But think about it. You could have all the free time in the world, yet if your body is exhausted and your mind is heavy, you can't do much. You could have millions in the bank, but without the health and vitality to enjoy it, that money just sits there. Meaningless. Energy is the root resource. It determines how effectively you work, how deeply you love, and how fully you live. When your energy is high, you approach life with excitement, handle challenges with ease, create more, and connect more deeply. But when your energy is drained, even the smallest tasks feel like mountains. So why is our energy often depleted? Not because we're doing too much, but because we're losing it to the wrong things. Constant phone notifications keep our brains in a perpetual state of interruption. Negative conversations drain our spirit. Comparing ourselves to others on social media erodes our self-worth. Poor quality food slows our body down, and repetitive negative thoughts silently sap our mental energy. If you don't protect your energy, it's like leaving your front door wide open for anyone to come in and take your most valuable possession. Strategies to protect your energy. Energy filter. Whenever you face an activity, an invitation, or a person, ask yourself, does this nourish me or drain me? If the answer leans toward drain, have the courage to say no. This isn't selfishness, it's self-respect. Morning ritual. The start of your day is like powering up a machine. If you start it right, it runs smoothly. Take 10 deep breaths, stretch for 2-3 minutes, drink a glass of water, and say a positive affirmation like, "Today I choose peace and vitality." Small habits like these are natural energy boosters. Close the open tabs in your mind. Ever feel tired for no apparent reason? It might be because your mind is running dozens of open tabs, unfinished tasks, unkept promises, unanswered emails. Each tab consumes a portion of your mental energy. The solution: quickly finish small tasks or decide to let them go. Your brain needs closure to rest. Protect your personal space. Imagine your energy as a garden. You can't let weeds take over if you want flowers to bloom. In this case, weeds are toxic relationships, bad habits or chaotic environments. Keep your distance from people who constantly complain, gossip, or pull you down. The beauty is that energy can be renewed. Once you become aware and make better choices, you'll feel the difference in just a few days. And when your energy overflows, you'll realize that time and money only become truly valuable when you have the vitality to enjoy them. Our time is finite. Every single moment that passes is gone forever. Peace, that deep, unshakable sense of calm that keeps you grounded no matter what, is one of the most priceless treasures you can own. And dreams will always matter, even if you've stumbled, even if you've taken detours, even if you've questioned your own worth. The truth is, you always have the right to start over. You don't need the perfect timing. You don't need everyone's approval. You can start over at any moment. Today, right now. This isn't just generic advice. It's a wake-up call. A reminder that you are still in control of your story. You can live a life that isn't perfect, but is deeply authentic, meaningful, and yours in every way. Thank you for staying with me until this very moment. I know your time is precious, and the fact that you chose to spend it here means the world to me. If today's episode spoke to your heart, please give it a like, share it with someone you'd love to inspire, and don't forget to subscribe to Kunzy Podcast English, where every episode is a journey of emotion, wisdom, and awakening.